In the cannabis industry, what you see is a brand new industry where everyone is starting from scratch.
For the first time, you're seeing women on an equal playing field with men.
So there is no glass ceiling. We're building it together.
In the cannabis industry, we have more female-owned businesses than any other sector of the American economy.
You know, women are creative by nature. The plant is a female plant.
We have the opportunity to create the first billion-dollar sector that is not dominated by men.
I'm passionate about bringing good science to this industry.
If you don't have any science, how are we going to figure out why this plant works so well?
The plant is the core of the whole industry. But if your plant doesn't work, the industry collapses.
We can't have a war on science. Elected officials have to make decisions based on data.
We're doing the earth a favor. It's zero waste. You can use the entire plant.
How do we build community? How do we build engagement? How do we build standards for sustainability?
I call it a smart drug because it only targets the parts of the body that are experiencing dysregulation, and it leaves the healthy parts alone.
We want everyday doctors to be able to look at cannabis as an option along with all their other treatment modalities, and cannabis is just part of your toolbox.
No, I wanted to scream it from the mountaintops. If you're going through cancer treatments and you're not using cannabis, you're really going through a lot of pain that you don't have to.
Be a part of this conversation and be at the table, because if we're not at the table, we're on the menu.
You should care because it's going to bridge a gap between cannabis, commerce, and the community.
The cannabis industry is the poster child for why community-driven, holistic businesses are the wave of the future.
This is an industry that was born of a movement.
This industry is gonna be different, but it depends on us, and it depends on who we give the power to.
But with that, not surprisingly, comes responsibility and accountability like any other industry.
The greatest harm that's associated with marijuana is actually the prohibition of marijuana and the laws that have been created around it.
If my brothers and sisters have a drug problem, I'd expect them to get help, not put in prison.
We're having legitimate conversations about the failure of the war on drugs. It is the door that you take your foot and you bust it down.
So we're a movement, an industry, and consumers that are all working together.
The best way to light a fire in my ass is to tell me two little letters, N-O.
We got the power! Yeah! We just won!
Never give up.
I believe walking the walk is the most powerful thing I can do.